thumbnail. That's the wrong thumbnail. Alright, that's better. Number 22, number 22. All the things they do match. Now check sound. All the things they do match. And the sound is working. Okay. Well, let's sleep. Get off my arm. Okay. And let's go out here and have a chat. So, hi, welcome to my stream. I am CraftyKazzaH and I am still trying to get the mapping achievement. I've tried it doing level, I think it was 2 out of 4 maps, fail. Tried doing it with level 3 out of 4 maps, failed again. The only one left now is 4 out of 4 maps, and the things that say you have to have fully explored maps must mean 4 out of 4 maps. So that's what I'm doing. Now, just incidentally, I'm not going to keep this world after I do the map because I'm chasing the achievement. But if I get updates in the future, I don't want to have all this already explored area and have to go past it to get the new updated stuff. So I'm going to ditch this world, and I've got a saved one, or a saved version, where I've only gotten 3 out of the 9 maps for the second kind of mapping I did, which I think was level 3 out of 4. So that one is only 293 megabytes in size. But this mapping task, my goodness, I am telling you, the size currently is 953 megabytes. That's an increase in 660 megabytes. Now, it fits on my PlayStation. I've even got a backup copy, but I really don't want a file that big, and I don't want already explored space that big either. So I'm going to ditch this world once I get the achievement. So I'm going to continue doing this. I've also decided, since I'm ditching the world, I can just sleep anywhere and leave beds everywhere. So I've ripped off some beds from villages, and I'm just going to pop them everywhere because I do keep dying. I think I've died twice last night, once or twice a few nights ago as well. So yeah, rather than having to come all the way back again, I am going to just sleep in a bed so I'm near the area. And I've also worked out how to cut my recording, because it saves automatically an hour of gameplay, so that I can get my coordinates if I haven't worked out what they are. But hopefully I'll be in the area and have a rough idea of where to go. Alright, I think that covers everything. So currently the map I've got is not showing up in there. Oh, probably because I'm in a different view. Alright, so our map here. I did die recently, and I decided to sleep here. I just came back, got my stuff, so I'm going to finish this map up. And I think we're on the bottom right corner. I've done the top left, the top middle, I think I've done all of the middle row, the outside of the top right row. Yeah, anyway. I'm not anywhere near finished, and I probably will not finish it tonight, but we'll see what happens. Here we go. Now I've slept in that bed, so if I die, I'll be somewhere around 35,000, 35,000. This probably won't be a very riveting stream, but there might be a lot of ASMR flying around, so I might not do a lot of talking because there's not a lot to talk about. This is just a chore that I want to get done because I want the achievement. And I'm thinking once we've done this, then we might have to go play in the bastion that I found. Now that is going to be something because I've only been in bastions a couple of times and only very briefly. So it'll be interesting to see how long I can live. Let's just wait for that to load in. If it decides to load in. It's not really deciding, so let's land for a bit. I did have a weird glitch last night where I flew up and I kept flying up, and I wasn't using rockets, but it kept pushing me up, and I was past 300. And then I fell out of the sky and I couldn't control it, and then I kind of tried to land and it just kept trying to make me boost, and oh, it was weird, and then it suddenly just stopped and I was fine. Alright, we have loaded in a little. This bit here needs doing. Gotta remember to look where I'm going, not just at the map. One time I crashed into a mountain, I think. It was either that or an unloaded chunk. It's very hard to see this bit behind the emote. Alright. And I do see villages all around the place, so if I spot another one, I'll just go hit a bed there. Oh, this is not loading in. So why it's taking so long? Is it because I'm streaming? I don't know. It's been loading really great when I haven't been streaming. I increased my render distance too, so it should render more ahead of me, hopefully. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to be quiet unless something occurs to me to say. So let me just preface that little bit of silence with, I hope you're going to have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are, whatever it is for you. And yeah, thanks for watching. Stick with me if you just want to see my world. Okay. I'm going to shut up now. Ooh, that scared me. Can you load a bit more? I hope that's not a bad idea. Just had a thought it might be an idea, in case I do die, to leave that ender chest here. Just in case. Okay. Back to mapping. Gonna let this area load in. I'll make sure this bit here is actually filled in. I think it's that sand, but I'm not sure. Oh, if you could see my face, I'm like, please load. There's a whole lot of not a lot to see when I'm just looking in the sky. Pardon me. I've actually chewed through a lot of my rockets, so I could end up having to go home and get more gunpowder to make rockets. And see, I've stopped hitting up the ruin portals because I'm getting rid of the game, so all that stuff will vanish. Every time there's a new update, the new update stuff only generates in unexplored areas, so if I get rid of this, then I'll have a whole lot more unexplored area for the next update. Hey, there's a village. I have a feeling this is right near where I just slept. Might be the same village, I don't know. to check my map. I think I've done the one that's next to this, which is the bottom middle one, but I'm not 100% sure. I need some land. Way to not load inland. Alright, that's another map complete. Alright, so this is the bottom right corner. This one I think is the bottom left corner. So if I swap those over, do they look like they go together? Get back on there. Not really. Maybe that's the one above it. Yeah, it looks like it could be. Done so much mapping, I'm getting confused. How about we head home, put them on the map wall and see what all else we need to get done. Alright, so I'll save those. I could actually, no, if I build a portal in the nether, I'm still pretty far away. I'd still have to dig my way home, so which way is 0, 0? Not that way. Kind of that way. Gonna run into a bush, you watch. Now we'll head this way for a bit. Try not to look at a tree. Oh, missed it. Alright, so my base is roughly at 0, 0, so I'm gonna head in that direction. My comment on Not Afraid of Colours video just got a like. Funnily enough, it's just told me that, and it says congratulations. If anyone wants to leave comments on my video, feel free. I'm open to any kind of feedback you've got. This is very boring content, just flying around mapping, so I won't be shocked if you don't want to hang around. I just don't want to crash. Crashing is bad. Let's work on getting that bottom number down a bit quicker. I should probably pop a bed down every now and then. If I don't see a village. Oh my god, load in. You're freaking me out. Nope, not flying into that. But apparently I'm flying into nothing there. Just having a bit of peaceful flying around. I'll shut up for a little bit. Oh, it's terrifying. Alright, time to sleep. Pop another bed down. So for anyone who wasn't here before, I am leaving beds around the place because I'm doing the mapping achievement, but I do not want to keep all these explored areas explored for future updates, so I don't have to go as far. So I will be getting rid of this version of my world after I get the achievement. But I still have a copy of this world from when I did the first smaller map and then a third of the second smaller map. I'm pretty close to home now, I think. Yep, there's this temple, or one of the temples I always spot. There are a few about. There's another. I like this height, you can see the world. Well, when it generates you can. I'll be in the water in a minute. Must be close to home. Hey, there it is. That is what was happening to me when I couldn't slow down that thing. Alright, cool. So this is how much of the 4 out of 4 mapping I have completed, plus 2 more full maps. No, get out of there. So we got this one, which might be that one. Oh, good guess. And that one. So I don't have that much left to do. It's a heck of a big job. I had no idea it was such a big job, but it is. Let's start a new map, because then you can see how much a tiny space starts when you start a new map. We'll do this map here. Those two are just fill in the blanks. I just felt like doing the edges. Kind of like how it looks. Alright, so I need probably to check my rockets. Yeah, well, that'll do me for a while. Alrighty, I don't need to be carrying that or that. I need maps. How are my wings after that little stint? Wow, okay. They were brand new wings when I started tonight. So they didn't last very long. I thought they'd last longer with all the gliding I was doing. Yep, we use those. Right, did I... Yep, I got paper and I got maps. So... I'm gonna need this map soon. But I'm probably gonna grab this one so I know when I get off the map. I understand mapping a lot more now than I did when I first started doing this. And it helps to have your map situated so that when you're looking at it, it's pointing, like if I want to go that way, it's pointing up. If I want to go that way, it's pointing that way. Makes so much more sense to me. As you can see, we are on the top left corner, spinning around. So we want to go down. And we are pointing in the right direction to do that. Oh, I didn't even sleep. Whoopsie. Oh, get off the map and start a new bed. Temple 1. Gotta watch out because there could be jungle trees. Well, I guess not in this bit. But I will be pleased when this achievement's done. I have found a few cherry biomes, but they're all very far away. And I clearly already found cherry trees because I'm growing some. But they were from tiny little biomes of 2 and 3 trees, so I found some actual big ones. Just want to make sure I stay on this map. Hello, is there water anywhere here? Zoom. But yeah, you can't get a whole entire map out of one set of wings. I don't think you can even do it with 2. I think I've gone through all 3 and still not completed a map, so I keep having to go home to heal them. Alright, so just fly a little bit so I know I'm definitely off this map. So if I start a map while I'm still on this map, I'll just be creating the same map again. Alright, I should definitely be off now. Alright, close enough. Best way to land is in circles. Alright, so that's what we've got so far. Oh, I definitely want to put that away. I'll lose me rocket box. Hi, sheep. While we're here, we'll pop a bed down and carry a spare. Just in case of getting unalived again. Alright, so we want that thing. No, come back here. Alright, this thing. We pop this one over here. We're going to expand the map by adding paper to it. Alright, so now we're on level 1. Level 2. Whoops, get back in there. Level 3. And finally level 4. And then you'll see how much that entire map now takes up a tiny little block. And we'll stick this map in here so we don't lose it. Alright, so get this. That's how much of this map that entire whole map took. That's not much, is it? So it's going to take a while to map it all, but we'll get there. Alright, so I'm going to leave. Well, actually, I'm going to leave another chest here. Because I have extra ender chests for just this sort of thing. Because if I die, it'd be handy to have a chest next to me. Alright, so we are in this corner. Let's go. I don't really have a rhyme or reason. Sometimes I will double back and just fill it in that way. Sometimes I'll do just circles around the outer edge. Apparently there's a lush cave under there. So I might just jot down some coordinates here and there. So we're at 3,2600. Just in case. Oh, seriously? Is it getting dark now? I should have held back. I waited to sleep. Oh, don't think that's loaded in. No, it didn't. Gotta have it fully explored or it won't count. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna sleep on here too. Oh, I'm gonna run out of beds pretty quick at this rate. I'll get more sheep. She'll be right. Or sea villagers. Ooh, ice. Don't see much ice. Alright, leave that bed here. It's hard to tell how far out to go because you think you're right and then it stops loading those bits. This area looks cool because I don't hang out in the snow. I don't think I've ever built a base in the snow. I'm not sure if this bit behind me loaded against the edge of the map there. No, it didn't. But it has now. Hi, Wizzy how you going today? I am just flying around trying to map this world. I am from Australia. I'm an Aussie, born and bred. Where are you from? Ah, you're from Indonesia. Most of the people who watch me seem to be from Indonesia. Happily enough. How are you doing over there today? Or tonight? Not sure what time it is over there. I'm flat out remembering the time zones in Australia, let alone another country. Why are we not flying? We're glitching again, are we? Yes, we are appearing to be glitching. Oh, great. Let's not die in a tree, if we can avoid it. Oh, seriously? What is this? Maybe my game machine cannot cope with all of this. It will hopefully stop soon. Oh yay, it stopped. This glitch is happening. Sorry about that. And this clearly just refuses to load. Oh god, now I'm glitching again. Can we get out of this menu? Alright, have we stopped glitching? I really hope so. This is Bedrock, which I thought is in my title. Yeah, it is. Alright, hopefully we can fly again. Oh, village. I'm going to rip off some beds. It's quite a big village, actually. Oh, really? I think my game might be getting too big and my system might be having... Oh my god, that's got diamonds and iron in it? Well, there's no point getting it because I'm not going to be able to keep it when I get rid of my world, so... But that was amazing. Oh, beds, that's what I'm after. Any more up here? Oh yeah, there's heaps of houses in this place. That's the back. Ah, you play Minecraft Bedrock in a server. I also play in a server, but this is my solo world. I play on the Dynasty server. I believe there should be a link at the bottom of my video for anybody who wants to look at joining the Dynasty server. Great group of people, thoroughly recommend. Get lots of beds. These people won't need them. Been in both of them. Because once I'm out of the area, they will vanish. But I have their beds. That one's got a door shut. How many beds have I got? Oh, a few. Pardon me. You seem to be speaking English pretty well to me. I certainly can't speak anything Indonesian, and I can fully understand you very easily. Hopefully, I'm not getting lost in translation. This is great. I'm going to be able to land all over the place. So many beds. I don't think I've ever seen a village with this many beds. And certainly not with diamonds and iron in the chests. What's that one? Beetroot soup. I don't think I've ever had beetroot soup. Can I drink it or do I have to be hungry? Let's find out. No, I have to be hungry for that. Alright, I've only got room for one bed, so I'll put some in here for safekeeping. Get out of that view. Alright. Dun dun dun. So many beds. I could put them in there, but then I just have to open them up. Alright, well, let's whack a bed here. If I left any behind. Must be a fishing place. Or a smoker. This is probably a butcher. Not right now, but thank you for the offer. Alright. We'll hit this bed. Now we have a set spawn. Alright, so let's get back to mapping. Should probably check my wings. Okay, they're a bit under half. And I've barely done any map really. This is the most snow I think I might have seen. You have many friends on the server and you've created a bar, a base, farm and more. That's great. Here on the Dynasty server I've got a base. We have a shopping district as well. There's a whole bunch of people on there that are amazing builders. The shops they've built are crazy good. Whoops, I went off the map. I got carried away with Dynasty. And like there's a Christmas area and a Halloween area. I can't do any of that kind of stuff. I'm pretty basic in my building. But I do love playing the game, so mostly I just do that. Oh, I think it just sort of crashed into the wall then. And then punched through it. Is there sand under me? Is that sand back there? Or just not loaded? No, it wasn't loading. Gotta do my map edges. Come on, game. I won't be that close to the edge. Right. Better rock it. Ooh, that's one of those ancient ruins down there, but there's no point exploring it because I'm going to get rid of this part of the world. Wing check. Okay. So I am doing the bottom center map, and I still need to do the bottom left map as well. I'll try to remember that. I can't believe I've never had beetroot soup in this game before. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Have you had beetroot soup in your game yet, WYSIWYAX? It's not really something like, I only grow beetroots for villager trading, and even then I try to sell them wheat or something useful. I barely ever cook beetroot, or barely ever make or grow beetroot. I can't speak English, and I'm trying to speak English. I really don't farm beetroot very much. That's what I meant to say. And we're getting dark, so we might have to pop a bed down. And it was daytime again. Alright. Oh, I knew I'd hit that tree, but I pointed at it anyway. Trying to make that line sort of straighter. Now I've had beetroot soup. Is that sand, or is that just not loaded on my map? Always with the edges. No, it wasn't loaded. Wing check. Okay. WYSIWYAX has left the video. We will never know if they've had beetroot soup. I've never had beetroot soup in reality either. I think it's called borscht. Not sure. Well, I might do an hour of this because it's pretty unentertaining entertainment. And then I might just continue doing the rest offline because ain't nobody wants to see too much of this going on. And I've done it I think this is the third stream at least in a row, so I will be getting pretty tired for anyone who has been playing along and watching, and thank you for doing that. I do appreciate it. So I'll stream for probably another 5-ish minutes. Oh, can you load in, please? Don't look. These are up high. Might land on them. Pardon me. I have not found a mansion yet either. Oh, still loading. Alright, well, we know that we have a bed in the corner where we're approaching, so I won't bother putting one here. And having it up high like this, probably not the best idea. So you can catch me tomorrow streaming with Mummy Sparklecraft on Java. We start that at 9 o'clock. It's currently 10:25 at night, and it'll be 9 o'clock at night tomorrow. I'm not sure what we'll be doing, but we're both fairly new to Java type stuff, which could be entertaining for some. Don't hit that tree. And fly out a bit more this way. Alright, wing check. Probably going to go through one set of wings in my hour of flying around. Ooh, we got a big gap. I gotta fill the gap. Gotta make sure I don't fly into any trees. Alright, well, I will be mapping and mapping until the mapping is done. If I get the achievement, I might try to post a video of that, just so anyone who's playing along can actually see it happen. Or I could save it for the next stream, when I open up the next stream. Not sure, see what happens. I'll tell you what, if I don't get the achievement after mapping these maps, I might just give it up, because how else do you get the thing? Ugh, can you load in? You're freaking me out. You're still not loading. I think going off the edge of the loaded map before is what sent it crazy. It's really not wanting to load. Alright, well, we're at 59 minutes, so I might take this opportunity to thank anyone who is watching, and I'm going to stop streaming now and just continue flying around trying to map my world. Sorry to the person who just started watching. Pretty much just flying around mapping my world. Okay, I hope you have a great day. Feel free to leave a comment and a like on the video. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Tomorrow streaming with Mummy Sparklecraft, as I said, in our Java world, so maybe I can catch you then. Okay, thanks very much. See ya! Have a great day!